नमस्कार। कला हमेशा ही अभिव्यक्ति और भावनाओं को अभिव्यक्त करने का सशक्त माध्यम रही है। जी हाँ, आज हम शिक्षा नगरी पिलानी के बिट्स कैंपस पहुँचे हैं, जहाँ पर बिरला शिक्षण संस्थान में 8वां अंतर्राष्ट्रीय कला सम्मेलन चल रहा है, जहाँ पर प्रसिद्ध चित्रकार टिंकू दास एंड बबीता दास के नेतृत्व में भारत, पोलैंड, लेबनान, थाईलैंड, साउथ कोरिया जैसे देशों से कुल 15 आर्टिस्ट पहुँचे हैं। आइए मिलते हैं विदेशी कलाकारों से। First of all, tell us about yourself.
I'm from Poland and my name is Urszula Imamura. I am came here for inviting of Mr. Tinku Das. Tinku Das. He asked me to come here and to show to Indian children how I can paint. Maybe this is some good idea. We will see, because now what I see, these young people are very, very talented. And I'm so happy to be here and to introduce Polish way of art to these Indian children.
Yeah. You are so much happy with the students here.
Yes, you have here some very talented students from all over India.
Overall in India.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think it is in future, these children now and students now, they will be painters and artists, and they will be teachers.
My name is Mikola. I'm from Lithuania, so it's like Northeast Europe part. And I finished my studies in Paris, Art Academy, Beaux-Arts de Paris in Paris. So I lived 8 years in Paris, totally in France, in Paris, and then 2 years in Copenhagen, where I had my painting studio, and now I'm living in Lithuania, and I'm working with landscape. So my main subject is landscape, and it's about space. I like to play with the space, like illusion, optical illusion, and I use as material with which I'm playing landscape.
So art is a beauty of life. What would you say about art?
Art?
Yeah.
Actually, art is something that you just want to do. Some people don't need to do that, but they need to do some mathematics, sports, and so on. So just like something also the same as you have a wish to do and you are doing. For me, it's like I fall in love with the image and I want to repeat it. I just want to repeat it because I like that picture. I very like pictures and colors.
Yeah. So what different between art and computer art?
Computer. It's different. Like, what is the difference between painting and photography? It's just different way of expression. Your creativity is your creativity. You can express with computer if you want, with painting, with graphic, with photos, and so on. I not very fan of computer art, but it's also one way of expression. And creativity is human side.
So nowadays after computer, so art is going back. So how to motivate a student for the art?
If he is born an artist, but artists can be computer making art with computer. That's nothing wrong, but just you cannot motivate something that's not in you. If you're born, you like colors, you like to play with colors, you like paintings, you like paint, you will do that. If you have not such a wish inside, and just you will not motivate somebody to do what's not his way. So just keep personality, but also it's a mode, computers, everything, and so on. But we each have our own destiny. So. But showing exhibitions, showing paintings, inviting artists, that's the way to
So which type you are feel now with the students here?
Oh, they're very lovely, very kind, very nice, and I like that they have still the personality because, like, there is different art schools. One is just this is the way how to do it like this. In Paris, no. In Paris Art Academy, it was like each personality is very important. Don't break it, just help a little bit. But I let students do the works on their own way because it's their own writing way, like personality. So I don't want to change it when they'll do exactly as I'm doing. I'm not interested in that. I'm just interested to help them to express themselves as much as they can in the better way, but not imposing my way. Yeah.
So, what do you think about BITS Birla Education Trust, Pilani?
Village, city, it's very nice. It's different because what I saw, the educational place is the most beautiful, almost clean, nice, and very, very well kept. And I see how much you take interest in education. Like it's the best place to stay. In our country, school is just one of lots of places and not at all the best in like environment. So and it's so important that French people are telling the future is in education, not in changing adult people, but in the children's how you educate them. So I think it's wonderful what India is, what you are doing, because you're putting them to the best place in all village almost, in all city, and here is where money needed to put work and everything, not just like some fixing. Roads are also important to fix, but you can fix as many roads as you want. But if you don't pay attention to education, you will never change the future of a country. So that's wonderful. I'm very surprised how you are treating this thing, and it's just wonderful. We don't have such an approach in our culture.
So, would you give to special message for the students?
No, just don't lose your personality. It's interesting. Don't try to copy nothing. To take some tips how to do, yes, but keep yourself because you are interesting. So we are not interesting that we are doing everybody the same thing. We are interesting that we are doing all our personal thing related with ourselves, and just keep dreaming. And if you don't want to do art, just don't do it. Maybe you are good in maths or some sports, your destiny. But if you like to do, be brave and just continue.
So, how many years you have experience of art life?
My parents, when I was small, maybe 6 years old, they brought me to the art classes. So all life. But I also had the dreams to do horse riding, some singing, dancing. So I love lots of stuff. But I'm in the art from little.
So, are you came here first time?
Yes, first time in India. Very interesting. Different.
Would you want to again come here?
Yeah, it would be very nice. You never know if it's possible or not because some exhibitions, planning stuff, so on. But it's very nice experience and very different. Yeah.
So, what about you, principal and teacher staffs here? Teacher staff, teaching staff, and principal. What would you say about them?
Very kind ones. Very kind. Very, very kind and very lovely ones. Yeah.
So nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
My name? Katerina Ortwijn. I am Katerina Ortwijn. From Poland.
So what would you say about art?
What? Say it about art?
Art, yeah.
Without art, the people will be very poor and unhappy. I think so. Art is necessary. The life is better if it exists.
Yeah.
Art is a beauty of life. What would you say?
Yes, I introduce I enjoy life. And India is special culture in the world. And you must be proud of it because in India is special atmosphere to make friendship. to make friendship, not war. It is so important in our time.
Our time.
Even in, on the globe now many wars, people die. Everywhere some persecuting of different people. I think only art is such a discipline can help people around the world to make friendship.
Connecting each other.
Yes, connecting each other with friendship and with love.
So how to do you motivate of students for the art?
There is a little bit different problem because love of art we can born with it, and as children they start to love paint or making some with hands sculptures or and such a talented from the born people from the beginning, we should help them, and because they are like diamonds around people.
What different between hand art and computer art?
Oh, big difference according to me. I know this world is motivated with computer and information around war, but we should like in Indian culture and civilization look for peace in our inside.
Inside, yeah, real.
Yes, that's why I paint. Now I paint small girl, which is or could be a Buddha between sun and moon. So every day, every time. And she stands. Of course, this is beginning and skits scheme, but she stands in the garden of flowers, and she make peace between opposite powers. Yeah, but her heart and intellect could help her and all people.
So lot of difference between hand art and computer art. It's different of earth and sky, but it's a very hard work and much needed of time. But computer art is quickly in one click. So
Not only this aspect of computer art. The best art in the world and in the history come from heart. Not from our head.
So how to feel now with our students?
Oh, I like them very much because look, they are hardworking and smile, and I'm impressed with these people. Really, I'm impressed. I know Polish children also, they have big enthusiasm, and but I think if they meet each other and talk each other, that's why they're very good. They speak English. My English is broken because my childhood was in communist country. But after that, when I came abroad and I saw people and different countries, especially in Europe where I'm living, it is so valuable things abroad, not only in my country, yes? So I think it is very important to be out, having our yes, valuable things like friendship, love, and respect.
So how many years you have experience of art?
Oh, from the childhood, of
From the
course,
childhood.
of course. Everyone here experimented from the childhood.
So
But
how many countries you visit so far?
I have a chance to visit all Asian countries, Japan, Korea, China, then Thailand, and now having a chance to be here, I enjoy it so much. Thank you.
So
Thank you, India.
thank you, India. So how many awards you have got so far in art life?
Because in fact I'm artist, but for my own time, yes. I am for many years. I have been a museum worker and working in some institutions like National Museum of Art in Krakow, my city, Krakow.
What would you say about Birla Education Trust?
Once more, please repeat.
What do you want to say about Birla Education Trust?
For this school, Birla School.
Yeah.
Oh, I pay big respect for your very wise people. They start to teach young people in art. Techniques are very important, but without heart and poetry is not whole, not at all in this shape. People, man like you, like me, like others, we have something outside, yes, our face for others, but we also must pay respect for our inner human or being. Like Birla family, you are very happy.
GDG Birla is a great businessman, and that's why it credit goes to Birla Education Trust of GD Birla. 1884 GD Birla flying in a plane. So that time a bicycle is very rare. So you can think really a great GD Birla.
Future is for India, remember.
Future.
All future in the world, the best in the future became to India civilization with peace and harmony.
What would you say about GD Birla think for education?
It is the best way he could begin in our time, in this special time for humanity. So thank you for my personal feelings, but I think it is big advancing of world around civilization. Human civilization, not only technique.
तो अब स्टूडेंट से जानते हैं उन्होंने पिछले 5 रोज़ से क्या क्या सीखा है और जो विदेशी कलाकार थे, प्रसिद्ध आर्टिस्ट थे, उनसे क्या कुछ सीखने को मिला जानते हैं। तो आपका नाम बताइए सबसे पहले।
My name is Dhanisha Surana. I'm in 11th grade and I'm from Birla Balika vidhyapeeth.
ओके, तो 5 दिन में आपने क्या कुछ सीखा यहाँ पे?
We have learned a lot. We have learned landscapes as well. We got to know how we can paint differently and how we can use a mix of colors, and we got to know about the color palette, and now we are learning portraits, and currently we are doing landscape.
इस आर्ट में आप कितने सालों से रुचि रखते हैं?
I wasn't really into art, but as by time I got into art, and when I got to know about that in my school there's international art meet going on, so I wanted to take part in it, and I guess it's been only 2 years since I've been art.
ओके, सो विदेशी कलाकारों से मिलकर आपको कैसा लगा?
It's a really nice experience. We got to learn a lot with them. They told us how we should find ourselves rather than copying someone else. We should find our personality and we should work how we want to work with our own.
क्या इस प्रकार की कला प्रदर्शनी हर साल होनी चाहिए?
Yeah, there should be art meet every single year because it's really helpful for the children, and we got to learn a lot, and I guess few more days are left in our art meet, so I think it's a really nice experience, and the upcoming students should also know about it.
सो अपनी सहेलियों के लिए क्या मैसेज देना चाहेंगे?
That if you get to take a part in art meet, then you should. It will be a really nice experience. You'll get to learn a lot about art, and you'll get to learn a lot about different art from different countries, and it will be really helpful for you.
My name is Jolie Bajoria. I'm in class 11th and I'm from Birla Balika vidhyapeeth.
तो यहाँ पे जो पिछले 4-5 रोज़ से आप सीखने को मिल रहा है, क्या कुछ बारीकियाँ सीखी हैं आपने आर्ट के लिए?
I've learned a lot of art forms like abstract art, portraits and sceneries, and also learned that I should not copy it and should take inspiration from the nature, and we can make very different art form with the minimum amount of paint, and how to combine art and the mixing of color, and also learn a lot of new things that I didn't know before.
विदेशी कलाकार थे, उनके साथ बिहेव कैसा लगा आपको उनसे मिलकर?
They were very sweet and they were like very good, and they told about their art forms and their experience, their past life, and how can I pursue my career as I wanted to do in art only. So they did give me a lot of advice that I will use in my future.
कुल मिलाकर यहाँ 15 चित्रकार यहाँ पे हैं, उनमें से सबसे ज़्यादा आप कौन से चित्रकार से प्रभावित हुए?
Actually, I like Mikole as she's from France, and I would like to go France, and also her style and her behavior. She's very sweet. And also from Romania, they are artists, and South Korea. All are very great in their art forms in their fields.
तो इस आयोजन को लेकर आपका क्या कहना है?
I would like that it held every year. It's the 8th international art meet going this year, and I would love to take part in this type of culture activity in future.
ओके, तो ये थे स्थानीय विद्यालय की छात्रा जो कि काफ़ी कुछ सीख रहे हैं यहाँ पे। सभी स्टूडेंटों की बात करें जो ड्राइंग में रुचि रखते हैं, आर्ट में, उन्होंने विदेशी कलाकारों के साथ पिछले 5 रोज़ में बहुत कुछ सीखा। छोटी छोटी बारीकियाँ विदेशी कलाकारों ने इन विद्यार्थियों को सिखाई हैं। निश्चित रूप से इस प्रकार के आयोजन, बिरला एजुकेशन की बात हो या फिर अन्य स्कूलों की, इस प्रकार के आयोजन विद्यार्थियों को काफ़ी मोटिवेट करते हैं और आगे बढ़ने के लिए प्रेरित करते हैं। कैमरामैन संदीप शर्मा के साथ गाजानंद, dobra, DayNight, शेखावाटी, झुंझुनू।